Hey guys, it's Britt, and I just wanted to film a really quick TBR video. Yeah. So I am currently buddy reading the First Horseman by D.K. Wilson with Devin over at Insomniac. And also, it's not really a buddy read, but we're more or less like reading it at the same time because we're really into this series, and it's a novella, but it's not really a novella, and it's One Fasted by Laurie Forrest, which is a prequel to her first novel, The Black Witch. I know not a lot of people like that series. I know a lot of people have problems with it, but I really enjoy it, and Devin really enjoys it, so it's not hurting anyone. So for us to enjoy it. So yeah. I am also buddy reading Vicious by Victoria/V.E. Schwab with Becky over at Becky Ford. We haven't established a start date, but I asked her if she wanted to buddy read it with me, and she said sure. So that's happening. Also, just to get the more fictional stuff out of the way, I am still working through All the Crooked Saints by Maggie Stiefvater, and I like it. But it's no Raven Boys. I'm still looking forward to finishing it and getting my nice autographed copy, but more on this when I finish it. Okay, so I know I'm supposed to be on a book buying ban, but yesterday I was hanging out with my friend Casey, and there's nothing to do in like my town on Sundays because they have this dumb rule where on Sundays all the businesses are closed, so we had to venture out a little farther out, and we went to the mall, and that mall had a Barnes & Noble, and so I got two books, only two, and they're by the same author. And okay, so if you followed my channel for a long time, you know I love Marie Antoinette, and these are not historical novels, these are historical fiction novels, but I've heard great things about these two, and it is Becoming Marie Antoinette by Juliet Gray, and this is about Marie's like her coming from Austria and moving to France, getting married to Louis, and at least that's from my understanding. This seems to be a series. I'm not positive, but this seems to be a series. This is the first book, and I have another one here. If this is in a series, I kind of read it out of order, I guess, or I'm missing one. I'm missing Days of Splendor, Days of Sorrow. I haven't gotten that one yet, but I have to do a little bit more research on that one before I get it, because if it's about the alleged affair with Count Ferguson, I don't want to read it. If it's fiction, I don't. I don't like that, the idea that Marie had an affair. I don't like it. It's not for me. But anyway, this is Confessions of Marie Antoinette, and this takes place during the beginnings of the French Revolution. So this is the book that gradually leads up to her and Louis' execution and the endeavors and the trials that her family has to suffer through. The next book on my list is, well, the next two are arcs. Steve sent me these, and this is The Last Tutor by Philippa Gregory. I really liked The Other Bowling Girl by Philippa Gregory, but I was talking to my friend Casey, and she said The Other Boleyn Girl was the only good novel that she's read by Philippa Gregory. I don't know, so I'm going to give this a try. It's huge, and this is about Lady Jane Grey, who ruled for, excuse me, like 6 days, and then Mary Tudor came in and dethroned her and had her executed for, I think it was treason. Yeah. She refuses to betray her Protestant faith. So Mary sends her to the executioner block because Mary was Catherine of Aragon's daughter, and she really didn't like the way Henry treated her mother, which was Henry's first wife, and I can't blame her for that. But Mary Tudor kind of got a I don't know. I don't think that she was as bad as history writes her to be, but yeah. Alright, so the last one I have is another arc that I got from Steve recently, and it is so great. A Prince, The Ascension of Henry VIII, 1509, by Lauren Johnston. And this is about Henry's first year as King of England. And I am not that far into it, but hell, I love it. Henry is a fascinating king. Just because he was such an asshole that he fascinates me. He was a terrible human being, but I like him anyway. Also, I am hoping to get through at least one of my subscription books, and I think I'm going to go for The Witch Who Came in from the Cold. I got this in my Page Habit box last month. I'll try to remember to link that up here. Or no, since it's gonna be reversed, I'll link it up here somewhere in the screen. I'll link my unboxing for that. But anyway, guys, I hope you had a fantastic weekend. Let me know what your reading plans are, and until next time, I love you guys. I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.